Former Humber student Matthew Blackett is a journalism grad and the publisher of Spacing Magazine. Blackett visited Humber to inform students on the struggles and triumphs of creating your own magazine.
The one thing I would want them to understand is that you can start your own publication, that you can do it yourself, and you can be successful at doing it. It's just it's about the effort, and it's about the time that you're willing to put into it, and then it's also about the creativity and about your product.
Blackett says to find success in self-publishing, the key is to start a unique specialty magazine.
If you can find your niche and find one where there's nothing or where there's no one publishing like we did, you can actually dominate that little niche and that little market.
Alicea Knott taught Matt when he attended Humber. She said a handful of Humber grads have gone on to create their own magazines.
Well, you know, I've seen a lot of Humber grads have gone on to do this, and some of them are still doing their magazine. I've seen a lot of grads whose magazine started, ran for a few years, and quit. Right now, I know of four from most recent years who are still going.
David Perry, a journalism student, says he has thought of creating his own magazine.
That's something I thought about, and I mean, I definitely would want to. It's very risky, so that's why I was really interested to see what Matt had to say about it, and I think he gave some good advice, and time will tell if I'll actually try to do something like that.
He said the talk was very informative and gave practical advice on how to succeed in the industry.
He definitely put emphasis on getting the business side of it in order, which is something he said he would have done better. So I think overall it was informative.
Arnott said even though many magazines are moving online, print will persevere.
I believe there will always be print, but I do believe that the online is more and more important as we go along.
Blackett says he attributes a lot of his success to Humber.
I had some really excellent teachers who were willing to let me be creative instead of pigeonholing me into stuff. You know, I went through journalism and I came out an art director, right? And it was what I was good at, but I was also good at shaping stories, which is kind of a hard thing to teach.
Blackett says despite getting laid off from his dream job when he first graduated from Humber, the outcome was definitely worth it. For thedailyplanet.com, I'm Alicea Knott.